I hope you are. Hi Joe, hi Jill. Oh, Chin Chin. Ah, there we are, hello. Usual rush as ever, and we're back to the original tripod this evening. I couldn't cope with that one last week. I'm just trying to get it set up nicely. Let me show you what's in the light box this evening. I can barely see it. Let me turn my brightness up. There we go. Lovely brooches, necklaces, gorgeous Caithness glass paperweight. There's some sterling. 3 giveaways as ever. And gorgeous earrings and bracelets. It is all pre-listed in the shop, so you can go and check that out. As ever, there are things in the buy it now as well. Just going down. And I'm hoping from next week, oh no, I'm not on next week, that's something to note, but from the week after when I'm back, hopefully all of this mess up here behind me will be sorted. I'm going to have a big clear out day at the weekend. Right, welcome in. Just checking I haven't missed anything. Spring cleaning, exactly. It's got to crunch point here in the workshop. I've got stuff everywhere and I need to have a proper tidy up. So there may be some bundles and things the week after. I'm just putting some hand cream on because my hands are so dry from this cold weather. Yes, I'll be back on in 2 weeks. Next week I need to go and stock up some of my retailers. So if you don't know me, I do sell here and elsewhere online, and then I also have 6 retailers, 5 of which sell my upcycled jewellery and the other one is vintage and pre-loved. So I'm going to be busy doing that next week, and I shall be back the week after. Hi Ree, how are you? Oh, now I can't touch the screen. Now I've put my hand cream on. Ah dear. Right, so I was going to mention about America. I don't think parcels are still not getting through to America, but I think I heard in another show that Whatnot have actually restricted US bidders from buying from the UK because it's happening to everybody. Everybody's parcels are going back. So I don't think it will let you bid anyway, but if it does and you're in the US, I would resist bidding this evening, sadly. Hopefully it'll get worked out at some point, but at the moment we can't seem to get it through since the new tariffs. I'm just bringing up the live stream on YouTube so I can check for comments there. Oh, thank you, Nick. Oh, I love your new icon. BP, recently discovered YouTube, welcome. I am good, thank you, Ree. Oh, thank you, Joe. Yes, if there's anything you desperately want to see, let me know. The YouTube link is not playing ball. Bear with me. Let me open and close that again. Technology has not been my friend today. Let me close it all down, start it back up again. Thank you for the pre-bids. We've got a few pre-bids on things, so we'll start there. And then we'll go through section by section. But as I say, if there's something that you're desperate to see, let me know and we can pull it forwards. There we go, got my YouTube stream up. Thanks for bearing with me. Hello, if you're watching on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, you can scan the QR code or click the link in the description and it will bring you over to Whatnot where you can bid, enter the giveaways, join in the chat over here as well, and it will give you some free credit to spend as well. Yes, we've had a couple of name changes. I don't know if you're both admitting name changes or not, so I'll let you chat about that in the chat. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with who everybody is now. Right. Oh, I know what we're missing. Cheers. Well, I've got some peanut in my colada this week. The alcoholic version was available this week, so all should be right with the world again. Okay. The blue bracelet, of course I can. Let's have a look at this gorgeous. I bought, this was from a stall of jewellery where I bought the entire stall, but this was the one thing I really wanted for myself. And then I hadn't actually worn it since opening it up, so I thought I would put it in tonight. And of course, because Nick and I have exactly the same taste, she's wanting to give this one a new home. So this is vintage, blue with enamel. Look at those colours. Absolutely gorgeous. And look at the clasp. This is really unusual. It's a clip-in box clasp. It is a shame that it isn't adjustable. Although not a shame for Nick. So it's 7 inches, this one. Isn't it lush? So let's start that one now. That one is running now. As you know, I love my enamel. And there is a ring this evening that didn't come in with it, but would be nice to wear with it. Although that one is gold tone, whereas this one is silver tone. Thank you very much for starting us off. And I've got your earrings aside as well, Nick. Okay, any other requests, or shall we just whiz through? I think there were some pre-bids on the earrings, so let me have a look there. Shall we get ourselves going with some rock crystal silver? These are so gorgeous. You'll be pleased to know that I went back to the shop on Friday and there was even more earrings, so I've bought loads. So I'll be sharing those in this week's video later on in the week on YouTube, and then some of those will be coming into the next show, which will be 2 weeks this evening. You can bookmark it on the page. I have put some hearts onto the theming of it because it'll be the show sort of for Valentine's Day buying, but it's not going to be all Valentine's stuff. It will be a regular show and there might be a few hearts sprinkled in. So these are rock crystal. These are the stock that was donated by an ex-crafter or jewellery designer, and this is all sterling silver here and sterling hooks. They're not likely to have ever been worn, but I do hygienically clean all the hooks and studs before sending. If you want hooks changing over, that is possible too. I'm going to get these ones running now at £8. Thank you, Joe. Joe, was it you that liked the glass ones last week that Carveri bought? Because I have another pair if you didn't spot them in. And I have another pair coming in the next show as well. Rach likes these ones. Thank you very much, Rach. No worries, Nick. Thanks for dropping in. Thank you. I'm pleased that you got your bracelet. I sort of see your jewellery box as an extension of my jewellery box anyway, Nick. We've got such similar tastes. They do, yeah. The manager, yeah, she's actually told me to come in this Friday because she sorted out her own jewellery. So I'm going back to see her again this week. So we'll see what she has there. She's really pleased. She knows that I'm reselling a lot of it, but she doesn't care. I'm paying the price. I don't haggle with them. I'm paying the price that they've asked for. So everyone is a winner. Yeah, I think I said the other week they've made thousands from this donation. So yeah, they are really pleased. I keep thinking there's not going to be any more, and then I go back and then there's more again. I can't believe it, because she did one week let me look at all the bags, but she's had more come in since. So, and they're amazing, gorgeous gemstones and materials. Okay, let's look at these costume ones. So I do have these in 2 colours. These were a subscriber donation, so thank you very much if you are watching. So the gold tone ones have a pre-bid on, so we'll run those ones now. These are really the style of Stella and Dot. I've got a pair of Stella and Dot ones that are, I think they are a leaf, but I don't think they're a Monstera leaf. I can't quite remember now. These are really lovely. Yes, it is lucky. It's lucky that I'm a seller and not just a buyer. If it's not the manager and it's somebody else serving, they can't believe how much I'm buying. And I say, it's not all for me, I'm sharing it. So these ones are running now to Joe at £4. And as I say, there is a silver tone pair as well, which will be running later on. Can we see well enough this evening? Thank you very much. It's looking okay to me. Let's try and get those giveaways in shot. That's what I was trying to do before. we go. You're now seeing more of the rubbish behind me. This whole Kallax unit here, this is one of those IKEA units, because I use all of my storage is recycled, it's just got itself into a huge mess. So I've ordered some of the fabric boxes and doors and drawers and things. So I'm going to hopefully get it all sorted, and who knows what treasures I will find when I do that, because some of it hasn't been looked at for quite a while. Okay, let's have a look at the enamel ring. This one has a pre-bid on as well. This is so lovely. This is a bit of me as well, isn't it? So this is gold tone. It's got a little bit of wear at the back, as you can see there, but you can't see that at all from the front. Oh, it's gorgeous. So as I say, it's adjustable, but just to show you where it is now, it's at an O, and we're going to run that one with a pre-bid of 8. I'll admit this was another one that I bought with keeping in mind, but I can't keep everything. Amber and opal rings. I have got one opal ring, but it's quite small. Thank you very much, Vicky. Yeah, I don't know whether to bring it or not, because I think it needed some restoration and I didn't manage to completely make it perfect. So I don't know. It is amazing though. Yes, natural nails this evening. This is a nails in colour. I think it's called Glowing Out. I was just being lazy last night, basically. And I'm a bit sick of people telling me they don't like my nails in my YouTube videos. I mean, I'd say more people say they like them than people say they don't like them, but I'm sensitive. Welcome in, friends joining us. So everything is pre-listed in the shop, and there's 3 giveaways this evening as well. I know, how rude. Luckily, people will often comment back to them and tell them that they've been rude, which is lovely. So thank you if you've ever done that. Right, so I'm just looking for the pre-bids. This one is gorgeous too. Frogs, elephants and turtles. Very often, but not this evening, no. But do follow, because I will always pick up things with animals on, as this one will prove. This gorgeous little mouse, look at that. And it's marked 95 and it has been tested for sterling. Isn't it sweet? So you could, if you wanted to, just pop this onto a necklace chain, or of course it could go on a bracelet. It would go really easily on these Pandora opening ones. It's so cute. And we've got a pre-bid on this one of £5 to Kate, so that's going now. I feel like I'm very close to the camera this evening, sorry. Isn't he sweet? I like his little tummy. He's all smooth on the back. He's been polished up as well. Thank you very much, Kate. I had to hide that one from my eldest daughter because she would have nabbed that one for sure. I shall have to package it quick before she gets home from school tomorrow. Right, just checking I haven't missed anything. I can't see any comments over on YouTube, but it's on that odd display where I'm never sure if it's actually showing me or not. So apologies if you have commented over there. Checking the brooches. Do shout at me if you've put in a bid on something and I haven't got to it yet. The necklaces, as ever, I leave towards the end just because it messes everything up in the light box when I try and get them down and I knock everything off. Yes, we've got some bids on the rainy window pendant that I've been calling. It's absolutely gorgeous. And there is one necklace, this one, which in the picture it looks like there's nothing in the picture, which is quite hilarious. So I'll show you that one properly later. Now, I think I've got all the pre-bids, other than that one, so let me just check. Talk amongst yourselves. There's lots of bells on things. Let me just pin one. So it's not a huge show this evening. We've gone back to like normal size show after my big pre-Christmas ones and my big January clear out one. Yeah, I think I've caught everything on the pre-bids. Okay, this is a fun one. Do they look at your goodies? The children, as often as they possibly can, yeah. Yeah. They don't really wear jewellery. My eldest occasionally will wear something, but they've both got jewellery boxes and they do like to amass things. Okay. This one came from the resin art bundle that I bought, and I was saving it for nearer Valentine's Day. How cool would this be to wear on Valentine's Day? I love to cover myself in hearts on Valentine's Day. This one is resin with sequins inside it. It's an adjustable silver tone ring. There is a little bit of colour change on the back there, but that's just from storage. They were new items that hadn't been worn. How cool is that? And just to show you the adjuster, so it's quite far open at the moment and it's just into the R, so lots of adjustment there. And we're going to run that one now at £3. There was only one of these in the lot, so some of the things that were in there we have more than one of, only one of this one. Oh, Vicky likes this one, thank you. I think it's really cool and quite on trend, so I will do a video on this year's jewellery trends to take a little bit more planning, thank you Vicky, than my other more sort of off the cuff videos, but there are going to be some really cool trends this year, so I want to share them with you. I'll probably do it in a short. And big statement stuff, particularly statement rings, is one of them, which is good. I love a statement ring, as you know. So this one, I'm trying to remember now whether this one came from that same lot or if it's a coincidence. I can't remember now. I put this one in this week because it's got the cow parsley in, like the pendant that that people liked over the last couple of weeks. So this is green with gold in it. Again, silver tone adjustable. Well, I'd go with what I like as well, but I noticed that sales go up of certain things, so it's useful for me to know. So this is currently on a size P with a little bit of adjustment down and plenty more adjustment up. And this one's going to be just £2. That one is running now. I've worn too many rings again this evening for showing things off. Jewellery coffer, yeah, there's been a lot of jewellery on the catwalk over the last season, like really long big pendants, pearls with mixed metals, big sculptural pieces. What I was thinking was I would show you some thrifted examples of how you can find the trends in a thrifty way. Thank you very much, Kaveri. Because of course these things have always been around before, haven't they? Nothing's ever new. Oh, thank you, Kirsty. Maybe it's because I'm not trendy with my nails. Again, I just go with what I like. Okay, and then this one here is definitely from that resin artist, and it's, are they rosebuds? I think they're rose petals. They're petals of some kind. Green background. It's a sort of domed shape. It reminds me a bit of a bottle cap. Silver tone again. Again, like the others, a little bit of colour change just from storage. And this one's currently on a size M and can go bigger. And that one's running now at £3. Did it cover area? I didn't notice if it did. Let me, whilst that's running, I'll have a look in the sold. Oh yeah, it didn't go into my sold. Oh no, hold on. I'm selected on rings for some reason. Oh yeah, pending payment. Perhaps if you go back out and come back in again. Thank you, Kay. If you go yeah, come back and go, come out and come back in again. I can't talk. Hopefully it will right itself. Has anybody used one of the coupons yet from the gems? Because it's saying that I can redeem one now. And I noticed that if you get 5,000 points, you can have a £5 off voucher if you spend something. Can't quite remember. And then if you get 10,000 points, you can have £10 or something. No, I can't remember. I can't quite remember what they are anyway, but it goes up in what your minimum spend is. I just wondered if anybody had used one yet and how it worked, because I haven't done that yet. These fabulous statement rings. Get them back up again. So this one is new on the card. Yeah, I think you have to look in the morning if you want to redeem one. Come in as early as you can. This is a real sparkler, and it says medium there, but it's actually going right down to the W. So I think perhaps it's been put on the wrong card. I did take it off the card just to check the size, and it was the same without the stretchy on. This one is going to be just £1. Would make a cool thumb ring or a stacker. I've got a bit of bling on this evening. Thank you, Kirsty. Oh, thank you, Carveri. Lovely. Oh gosh, we're running out of trays already. Lots of you in this evening. If anybody is new, do shout if you've got any questions, because it can be a little bit overwhelming when you first come in. Used to working with rings on. I've always got rings on. I only ever take my rings off to sleep and to bath my daughter, just because I worry that they might scratch her. It is a bit annoying if you've got a big bracelet on and that keeps scratching on the desk if I'm at the desk, but no, don't tend to take things off otherwise. Now this one is obviously a faux turquoise, and I think it's actually plastic. Sometimes these are like a howlite or something, but I think this one is just plastic. And I've put LM because it is into the M, but it's across the L as well, and it is a wider band. So just to show you where it is on the ring stick, this one is just £1 as well, and this is a smaller one. I try and buy in a range of sizes, so definitely do check back. There are also adjustable rings in the Buy It Now that I make from aluminium, and they are the skinny ones are adjustable size I to P, and the bigger ones are N to T, and those are in the Buy It Now. Let's pop that one there. Hi Chelsea. I was just saying, Chelsea, I've got my bling. I bought this from Chelsea. It's a costume one, but it was quite nice, mixed in with my Pandora. I take minutes in meetings. I have to remove something so you can write. Really, maybe I just don't write enough. That could be it. I mean, it could making jewellery and stuff. I don't really need to take them off. Okay, we've seen the rings already. We're motoring through. Shall we have a look at the random other items and then we'll run the first giveaway? Let's have a look at this beautiful paperweight. Look at this. As you know, I love my art glass. I did find this design online when I first bought it, and I'll admit I didn't get as far as working it out again. I feel like it might be called Wave, but I'm not sure. It's a really gorgeous colour, and I think it's probably hard to see on camera, but underneath the sticker it does say Caithness Crystal, Scotland. Can you see that? Maybe just about along there, and then you've got your warning sticker not to leave it in direct sunlight. It's so beautiful, and they're often nibbled around the edge. Let me just double check. I can't see anything on this one. It's gorgeous, very tactile. That one we're going to run at £6. I just love it. It's quite mesmerising. You could put it on one of those turning things. You've seen those I've seen them on Swarovski displays. Oh, I'm surprised that one didn't go. That can stay in the workshop a little bit longer. And then my other random is this set, which is, what's it called? They're called Just the Right Shoe, Beverly Feldman, Rain and Wilts design. So Beverly Feldman is a shoe designer. I think she's more known for her shoes than her bags. And this is her fruity purse design for whoever makes them. Rain and, what did I say? Willits, is that what it says? Anyway, you get the little 80s style bag and the cute little shoe. Isn't the detail just gorgeous? And I'm going to run those now at 4. I'm puzzled by the shoe because it looks full-sized. Welcome in, Liz. It's telling me you're new. Oh, I've just knocked my microphone off, sorry. I'm glad that one hasn't gone because I was regretting putting it in there so that can stay in the workshop. I've lost the magnet. Hold on, I'm going to have to go down my pinafore. Can you hear me still? There we go. The magnet fell off the back of the microphone. Ah, dear. Just one shoe. Could you imagine? Did you think I'd just lost it completely? Right, let's run a giveaway. Shall we do, let's do the bath fizzer. That one's going to run now. So this is the last of these. I think I had 3. It is a diamond shaped bath fizzer with salts. I will cover the postage costs. It is just for UK, I'm afraid, but otherwise you just have to be in the UK over 18 and following. If you don't follow, I can't get my finger to go the right way. Make sure you hit Sustainability there, follow and come back and enter. You've got 4.5 minutes to get in the giveaway. Good luck, everybody. Let's just pop these back over here. Bear with me. It doesn't want to go back in the corner. There we go. Yes, my workshop, well, it was already totally fabulous because I just took those things off my shelf because I'm trying to have this clear out, but I didn't really want to get rid of either of them. So it suits me just fine. Right, where should we go next? We've seen the rings, we've seen the others. Shall we go earrings? So a couple of amber items this evening. I forgot to put the back on this one, but I will put a brand new sterling back on it before posting out. So it's a gorgeous vintage modernist style. I was gutted because I was sure I'd bought a pair of these and there was only one in the box when I got home. Very, very sad. It is amber and sterling silver, all tested and cleaned and ready to go, but there is only one of them. But it would be very cool. You could wear a drop on the other side, or because of the shape of it, it would be quite cool if you wore it in a cartilage piercing, I think, as well, because it would go to the shape of your ear. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Yeah, that was a shame. So just one. And this one is running now at £6. It's a really cool vintage design. Hi, June and Julie. And RUBNC, I can see you're new, welcome in. Everything's pre-listed in the shop, so if you're new, if you drop down to the bottom right, you can click on shop and go through all the listings. There's things in the buy now as well. Currently running a giveaway, so make sure you get into that. And you don't need to make a purchase to enter the giveaway. There's another follower giveaway, and then there'll be a buyer's appreciation at the end as well. So these ones, I said I would try and get another pair, and I've actually got these and another colour for next week or the week after next. These ones look a little bit like fireworks, different colours in black, under clear, beautiful art glass, and sterling silver beads and hooks. And again, these were from the crafters stock, so very likely that they've never been worn, but will obviously be cleaned anyway. And we're going to run these ones at 6. I think I've already bought the ones last week. It's hard to show any closer. If you click on the pictures, I don't know if you've got time, but they're black with multicoloured. They look like fireworks. Really cool. Hi Crave, yes. So I run the necklaces last just because, thank you very much Joe, because I make a massive mess. When I take them all down, the whole display comes down. Was it this one? This beauty here. So if you go into the shop, and you can find it in there if you search for glass. The other one, oh, this one, the Murano one, the Murano signed one. If you go into the shop and look at the pictures, you'll be able to see close-ups of everything, but I will show it in more detail when we get to the necklaces. Okay, hi Jean, sorry I missed your hello. Hi Sarah and Peony. Hi Don Dons. Okay, let's look at some more lovely earrings. Oh, don't tell me my chair's developed a creak. Did you hear that? I've had so many chairs and stools. Okay, these ones look like a blue lace agate to me, but I've put a question mark next to it because I wasn't 100% sure. They are... Oh, good luck everybody on the bath fizzer. It's Rach. Congratulations, Rach. Oh, that's the last of the bath fizzers. Thank you very much. Have a lovely bath wearing your new earrings. Well done. Thank you everybody for entering. And there will be another follower giveaway as well, so stay tuned for that one. Oh, don't worry. I don't remember anybody's name unless it's Kat. I'm terrible. I'm getting better, but as new names come in, old ones disappear, so it's a constant problem. Okay, so as I was saying, the colour on these ones are... Oh no, I can see actually under the bright lights here. They are blue lace agate. You can forget about the question mark. They are blue lace agate. You might be able to see a bit better in the pictures than on here. Come on, camera. So let me just double check. The one pair didn't have sterling beads, and I think it was this one. So these are sterling hooks. The bead there is silver tone. I think they're from the same maker though. Really lovely. I'm just going to pop those down to 6 because I forgot to come back to it after I silver tested them, just because the beads on the other ones were sterling. This one is a silver tone, but on sterling hooks as well. Thank you, Rach. Hi, Helen. And other friends joining us. Sorry if I've missed your names coming in. You are very welcome, and I am Kat. Oh, something went wrong there, Rach. I don't know if there's a glitch this evening because that happened to Claveri as well. If you come out and come back in, hopefully it will sort it out for you. Oh, lots of you coming in. Were we raided or is that a coincidence? Can't see a raid. You're very welcome in. Everything is pre-listed. We're just going through the earrings. If I can get them back up again. Oh, something's glitching. There's no option to pin. It's disappeared. What's going on? Come on, what's happening? Oh, the button's just not there. Okay, let me change my view, see if that makes a difference. Oh, something strange is afoot. Bear with me, I shall keep trying. I've got edit listing, but the pin button has gone. Feature in show. What? I don't know what's happening, guys. Something's gone wrong. I don't know what's happening. Somebody tell us a story. Is that why everybody's coming from somewhere else? Has somebody else had technical issues as well? I don't know what's happening. The button is just not there. It's just not there. Let me see if it'll let me. Oh, it'll let me do the giveaway, so that's okay. I'll still be able to do that. I can't pin the buy it nows. How weird. Hopefully it's just a little glitch and it will clear in a moment. How strange. I've never had this before. Sorry, guys. Oh. What else could I try? It's broken. What's happening? Just seeing if there's any other buttons I can press anywhere else. I don't know what's happening. Oh, how frustrating. Should I try that feature in show, see what that does? I've never pressed that before. Let's see what it does. Assign one item. Did that do anything? No, it did nothing. If I log out, it's going to end the show. I don't know, because I still can't run it, I don't think, even though I just tried to click on a pre-bid one. No! Well, if I do close it down, I'll have to then go and reset it on the laptop and then come in. Then we'll all have to come in again. And whenever I've had to do that before, I've lost half the people, which would be a real shame. I wonder if anybody else is having the same issue. Is anybody coming in and out of other shows? It's very bizarre. It's never happened to me before. Maybe there are just so many people online. I wonder if I go into edit listing. Let me see if there's any options in edit. Hold on. It's definitely doing something a bit strange. Nope. That did nothing. It's showing me a save button as if I'm a buyer rather than a seller, which is very strange. I wonder if I do a temporary listing, if that would do anything. Let's see. Let's try. It'd be annoying if we have to do it that way, but maybe if we run one, it'll kickstart it again. Let's try. What have we got to lose? Silver, gemstone. Oh, let's put in sober gemstone. Silver, gemstone earrings. Thank you for bearing with me. Hopefully this works. Let's see. Some people do temporary listings so quickly, I don't know how they do it. Would you like to pin it now? Pin! Did it work? Did it work? It worked! Yay! Woohoo! Love a loophole. It's lucky I don't panic in a crisis, isn't it? I don't think other shows. Oh, if you pause the show for a minute. Can you pause the show? Don't think there is a tech support whilst you're live. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if this makes any difference. We've lost 10 people, so that's very annoying for a technical glitch. Thank you to the rest of you for staying. So I was going to show you these. I don't know what this gemstone is. It looks a bit like a moss agate. Could it be a moss agate? Am I back? Am I back? What's going on now? What not? What are you doing to me? There I am. You can hear me. Oh, good. Garden quartz. Oh, what's garden quartz? I wonder if it'll let me pin the others. Sorry, guys. It's not me. It's the system. Yes, the pin buttons are back. Woohoo! Okay, that was worth being kicked out for. We can pin the proper one now. Nobody pre-bid on the other one. Clear and black garden quartz. But yeah, I guess it does. Is it black or is it green? It's hard to tell. Maybe it is black. I've never heard of garden quartz. That's a new one to me. I've just put gemstone because I wasn't sure. These are quartz crystal in here, and then it's all sterling. All this is sterling, and the hooks as well from that same lovely maker. Gorgeous. How have I not come across garden quartz before? Never heard of it. Okay, those are running now for £8. So new crafter's stock with sterling hooks, sterling beads, rose quartz, and no, not rose quartz, sorry, quartz crystal and garden quartz apparently. Aren't they gorgeous? Really unusual. Ah, sunstone is now sandstone. Oh, okay. Hi Annette, welcome in. It's telling me that you are new. Do shout if you've got any questions. Oh, I do need to have a little drink, don't I? Sorry guys, thank you for bearing with me. I've got 23 of you back. That's not bad, is it? Thank you, Kaveri. Oh, I've got Kaveri and Kagars trays next to each other. That's I need to keep an eye on that, make sure I don't put things in the wrong trays. I am going to say another cheers because we survived the whatnot kick-outs. Cheers, everybody. They were the only ones with those beads. Oh, sunstone and sandstone. Very different crystals. It's funny, isn't it? That didn't faze me at all. It would have fazed me a lot in previous years, but not now. Okay, we've got some more earrings. So we've got the silver tone Monstera leaves. So like the gold ones that we ran before. These are silver tone rather than sterling. Hello Faith, how are you? You weren't on this evening, were you, Faith? I don't think. I hope I haven't missed you. Oh, we've had lots of technical issues, Faith. You've missed all of the fun. Right, let's run these. Well, no, it wasn't fun. You've missed the boring bit whilst I was trying to get the technology working again. These are running now at 4. Thank you to Kaveri. Yeah, the pin button disappeared. Just disappeared, wouldn't let me pin anything. So I created a temporary listing, which it let me pin, and then whatnot just closed down. Thank you very much. So hopefully we're back now. Back to normal, hopefully. I'm trying to put in a pair of clip-on earrings each week because people do always ask for them. These are modern ones. They are gorgeous pink sparklies, silver tone, really easy to wear. And ooh, what's that? Givey is flying up. These are running now at £3. Is that somebody spending their gems? Is that you, Faith? I'm spending my gems on coupons, I think, but thank you for spending them on reactions. It's not you. Let's pop those there. Oops. Okay, that's all the earrings. We've seen the earrings. Shall we go brooches next? This is lovely. This was a subscriber donation, so thank you if it was you. I think it's paper. Beautiful artisan one. Nice size. And it's running now at £4. This one looks like cliffs and waves, doesn't it? Really cool. Thank you, Kay. Phone is getting very hot. Thank you very much. So brooches are going to be big this year as well, and big statement ones, and wearing them in different places, like putting them in your hair and stuff. Well, yeah, it was like Mondrian. And as I always say with brooches, wearing them like in the centre of a blouse, that's going to be in this year apparently as well. So this one is just a little stick pin in gold tone with a little sparkly, and it's just going to be £1. Just a little pretty. Hi Bo, how are you? I am very well, thank you. We just had some technical issues with whatnot, but hopefully we're back on track now. That's funny, it's my bargain items that aren't selling this evening. You lot are into your quality pieces. Thank you, Joe. This is a fun one. I've never seen a brooch like this. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how they're attaching them. Maybe onto a hair clip or something, I don't know. So this one, you can't really see it against my top, but it's a double pin, and it's a squirrel and an acorn with a chain between the two. So you've got 2 pins. This would be really cute on either side of a cardigan, or I'm wearing the wrong thing for you to be able to see, or you could wear them one above the other like that, like it's reaching up for it. Very cute. And it's just £3. Couldn't find a maker for this one, so it might be a sort of local artisan one. So unusual. Ice Age, yeah, it reminded me of Ice Age too. Love that film. Thank you, Kay. I feel like the tripod's slipping again. The usual fun and games with the tripod. So this one, as you know, I love a bit of a Scottish agate glass. This one is purple, set in a silver tone. Thistle brooch is a really nice size. Actually, I'm wearing the perfect purple knitwear to go with this one today. And it's by the brand Exquisite, which is a nice quality vintage brand. And it's a really cool piece. So I'll run that one now at £6. Welcome in, Liz. It's telling me that you're new as well. Welcome. Do shout if you've got any questions. I can't see any chat over on YouTube, but if you are watching on YouTube and you want to come over, you can scan the QR code or click the link in the description and it will bring you over, and then you can join in the bidding and the giveaways and the chat. This one is a rerun from last week, but I've dropped the price. It is really gorgeous quality, this one. He's got an emerald coloured sparkly in his eye, really lovely rhinestones, gold tone, and he's running now at just £5. Look at him. He's a bit of 80s bling, I think. Okay. You're not convinced yet that brooches are going to be in this year. So I need to show you my research. Let's have a look at a few more. So we've got the brooches to finish, then we'll look at bracelets, and then we'll run the other follower giveaway, then we'll do the necklaces, and then obviously we'll finish on the buyer's appreciation at the end of the show. This is a gorgeous little fern one. Again, gold tone, no maker on it. It's really pretty. I think this would be nice on like a blazer, work jacket type thing. And it's only £3. That one is running now. Thank you, Helen. So pretty. Oh, and we're getting more convinced now. We're hotting up on the brooches. Oh, wow. I wonder who that is, Kaveri. Thank you very much, your first purchase from me. Lovely, thank you and welcome. Now, the statement brooches, particularly gold tone, are supposed to be one of the big things for this year. And look at this statement piece. This huge gold tone vintage brooch. Oh, look at that. So cool. No markings, but it's, you can see that that's of 80s era as well. And it's only £4. What a bargain. These will be all over, replicas will be all over the high street, I reckon, and there'll be more than £4, and it won't be an original vintage one. Oh, that's so lovely, Helen. Oh, what a gorgeous gift. Now, what do we think of this one? It's like a sausage dog lion. So fun. So I did find them elsewhere online listed as stretch lions. Isn't he cool? He's gold tone. Again, he doesn't have a maker on him. He's just so fun. And we're going to run him at just £3. Just checking that I haven't missed anything. Oh, I'm calling you Helen. Is it Helen or is it Helena? Let me know. Maybe like the Chinese lions. Ah, yes. Thank you, Joe. It's very cool. And then we've got one more brooch or pin to go. This is so reminiscent of my childhood, this one. Remember these? Amazing. It's combining the retroness of the sort of hologram with the celestial theme. Silver tone, the glue has discoloured from time, which is why it's only £2. But it's very cool. I'd probably pop that on a handbag or a backpack. I think it's really fun. And I had a bangle in, didn't I, recently, that was like a silver version of this. Thank you, Kay. Really captures the light nicely. I think that one's going to Kay. Thank you very much. Love that one. Oh, you've got some really interesting pieces in your tray. So sort of artisan looking things. Okay, I think that's brooches. And then let's look at bracelets. I've got a good haul of bracelets this week, so keep an eye out for this week's YouTube haul video, and then those things will be in the week after next. Where should we start? Let's start with this lovely one. This has got the look of white stuff or fat face, but there's no tag on it. It's anonymous. It's fabric, green and white. There is, I think, a little bit of colour loss on, which one was it? I can't even see it now. Oh, on the back of this one, a little bit of plate loss on the back of that one. I did debate taking it off, but I think it's quite nice having the 3 charms. So the third one is this lovely mother of pearl leaf. Really sweet, and it's adjustable. So it's got a good size range on it. And it's just £2. Let's get that one going now. Thank you for the hearts. Welcome in. Diamond Designs is telling me you're new as well. Lots of new friends this evening. Helena, pronounce Helen. Oh, Helena. Helena. Sorry. I'm glad somebody else put your name in the text so that I could see I got it wrong. Mallory Hart. What a cool name. Thank you very much, Kay. I'm going to write that down. Probably won't be able to read my own handwriting by the end of the night, but you never know. I used to wear quite a lot of 80s vintage stuff. My clothing style has just sort of disappeared in the last recent years. I need to get back on it. Okay, this one is a stretchy. It's a mix of gorgeous red tiger's eye and man-made hematite. Oh, it looks rather good with my black Pandora bracelet. And it's just £3. I did debate making earrings and things out of these beads, which I will do if it doesn't sell, but I think it's quite a nice one. Thank you, Lou. Hello, Lou. I didn't realise you were there. Going to have another little sip of the Pinot. Cheers, everybody. It wasn't right not having the proper Pina Colada the other week. Thank you very much, Lou. How are you? I hope you're well. Do you think? I don't know. I go through phases of different styles. I've been trying to wear plainer things to show off the jewellery for things like this. But generally, I love pattern, so I have lots of pattern clothes. And I always used to struggle because I'd have pattern trousers and dungarees and then pattern tops and then trying to get things to match. Oh, bless you. I know that feeling well. I love colour. Colour's going to be in this year as well. You won't need to watch the video. I'll have told you everything this evening. Right, where's this one gone? I can't see it in the light box. Anybody see that one? Oh, it's over here. It's hiding out of sight. There's always one hiding from me, isn't there? Yes, florals are good. So this one again I bought for the beads, but actually I find it so hard to buy in bracelets for What Not shows that I thought I would put it in. So these are silver tone beads with rose quartz. There is some plateware on the clasp, and it's not one that's easy to replace without restringing because it's straight on the wire. There's no jump ring there, otherwise I would have changed that over. And we're going to run it at £3, which is a bargain for all that lovely rose quartz. Welcome in, friends joining us. Oh, thank you, Kirsty. Thank you very much. Where's your tray gone? Have you got a tray yet? I thought you had. Oh, over there. There it is. No, thank you. I'm glad I found it. There is another rose quartz bracelet as well, so I'll bring that one up now. I'm so glad that the pin buttons reappeared again. Temporarily scary. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So this one isn't adjustable. It's 7 inches. And I think this has got some age to it. It's got these lovely glass beads hanging. And then I think that one is plastic. That one is glass, and those are glass. But this one is rose quartz, lovely faceted rose quartz. And then there's a little, I was going to say a leaf, but I think it's just a sort of artistic shape. And it's got a little toggle. Really pretty. And this one is just £3 as well. Thank you, Jay, for the mod messages. I thought this was really pretty. I don't know whether I should take that one off and make it into a pendant? I don't know. we shall see. This one I did run last week and I've dropped the price. So this has been restrung since it came into me. So it was on new elastic and it's made of horn. It's a vintage piece. There is, you can see there's something there. I don't know whether that was just naturally in the horn or whether that's something that's happened, but it's a very, very wearable piece on a stretch. No, you're not superfluous, my fabulous mod. But please don't feel any pressure to have to do the messages and things. You're very much appreciated, but please don't feel, as I say, any obligation to. This one's running now at 5 to Annette. Thank you, Annette. I would have kept this one, but I have a few horn bangles. I like to wear them with my jade. They look and sound nice with that. Oh, it's your first purchase from me. Thank you very much. I feel really hungry this evening. I'm hoping that my stomach's not going to rumble because the microphone is dangerously close. You'll have to tell me if you can hear my tummy rumbling. Right, we're nearly through the bracelets and then we will do another giveaway. This is lovely. Oh, nice, a carved horn pendant. Did you guys see the carved ivory bangle that I found recently? I think it was in a subscriber donation. Obviously, I can't sell it, so it's just sort of gone into my own collection. It's really amazingly carved. So this one is pyrites on a silver tone. It's a really gorgeous vintage bracelet in nice condition. It's got a box clasp, 7.5 inches. It's really, really pretty. Usually when you find bracelets like this, they'll be missing a stone, but these are all here. Amazing. And that one is £8. I do sell things that have been donated, so I try and recycle and restore as much as I can, but some things are they're just ready to be resold as it is. But with ivory, you're not allowed to sell it, so that's why I can't sell that particular one. It would be a nice excuse if I could keep all of the things that have been sent in to me. But I feel the opposite usually, that I'd like to keep them, but I need to do something with them and sell them on because they've been donated. I've been very lucky with lots of lovely donations recently. Yeah, I think, well, I looked it up and I think to sell antique ivory, you have to have paperwork for it. So, yeah, I think in the video, I didn't know that it was ivory, but I think having done my research afterwards, it looked like it was pretty certain that it is. So, I mean, it's an old enough piece that it would have been pre-ban, but yeah, then you can't sell it. I've also got some tortoiseshell things that I can't sell either, so it's sad. But at least if they're with me, I can appreciate the craftsmanship in them and the work in them. An ivory card case. I've actually got a big hexagonal wooden box, jewellery box that's inlaid with ivory that was a family piece. It was from, I think, my dad's, or maybe my granny's cousin or something, was an older member of the family, and it was gifted to me when she passed away when I was about 12 or something, and I just thought it was hideous and didn't, if I touched it, I washed my hands afterwards. I didn't want to be anywhere near it. But now I can appreciate the craftsmanship that went into it. Yeah, very sad. But like I say, it's better to be with somebody like me who can appreciate them. At least they're being appreciated. Of course. Would never advocate those kind of things to be made now, of course. Okay, so this one was in a recent subscriber donation, and this section here was what came into me. It wasn't long enough for a bracelet, but there was also a broken necklace. So I've taken this part from the necklace and attached it there with rings, and then this is a new clasp, and now it's wearable again. So it's a mixed metal style, silver tone with gold tone, and then black in between the detail to show off that detail. It's 7.5 inches. I absolutely love this one. I think it looks really cool. Jill likes this one too. Oh, there's a few of you like this one. I'm guessing it probably was originally a bracelet or possibly a necklace. Oh, it's got amazing detail on the side there as well, look. And there is the back. Completely one of a kind. There is not another one exactly the same as this anywhere in the world because of the way it's been made from the broken bits. Feels nice quality too. Thank you very much, Jill. Love that one. It's always the things that I want to keep that end up being popular. It shows we all have such amazing taste. Oh, thank you, Helen. Oh, thank you, Kirsty. It doesn't feel clever to me. It's just what I was meant to do, I think. Right, was that it for the bracelets? Let's just have a quick look. Yes, we've seen all the bracelets. Okay, let's do another giveaway. Gosh, it's 9:05. It is still running quite slow this evening. There we go, let's get this one going. So this is from the resin art job lot that I bought in. It is was new in the bag and I just took it out because for presentation really, but I can send the card with it if you like. I did notice just before we went live that there's a little bit of scuffing on here, which is odd because it's been in its new packet, so I will include a second item with this one as well because of that. I wouldn't have listed it if I'd have realised, but you can't, I don't think you can see it on the screen, so you probably won't notice it in wear. So it's a resin art sort of donut piece on a pendant on a black cord. So anybody who is over 18 in the UK and following can enter. Make sure that you are following. Nope, that way. And then come back to enter. Whoops. And then at the end we will do the buyer's appreciation, which is this upcycled by me necklace. That was a tummy rumble. I don't know if you heard that. It sounded like a foghorn. This was a piece from a broken necklace, I think it was, and I've turned it into a pendant. Good luck, everybody. Sorry, Jill. When you see something like that, I'm not going to make another one the same because I don't have any more bits. So yeah, unfortunately you got to get it when you see it. Thank you, Lady Lewis, for the share. That's very kind of you, and Peony too. Thank you very much. Okay, are we on to necklaces? I think we might be. There's some silver in this evening in the necklaces. There's the amazing art glass pieces. Let me just bring them all up. I've got some cloisonne. I haven't had any cloisonne for a few weeks. I went a bit cockney there. Sorry, I don't know what happened then. Let's have a look at this one first as it was requested earlier. Bah. Not too bad. Only one went down. What you need to do is start referring your friends onto Whatnot and then getting the referral credit, and then it's guilt-free. Look at this beauty. I would have quite happily kept this one as well. This is Murano glass. How do I know it was actually made in Murano? It says it on the back. It's got the lovely Murano glass writing on the back there. Oh, it's just stunning. It's on a silver background. And it's got these lovely little millefiori flowers in. If you look in the photos, you'll be able to see a bit more up close, or you can, if you didn't know this, you can swipe away the comments if you want to see an image, what's on the screen a bit more clearly, and you can also zoom in doing the like you do on a photo, or at least you can on my phone anyway. This one is on a new steel chain. They're about 19.5 inches, these chains, and size-wise, it's a nice pendant size. And we're going to run that one now at £8. That one is running now. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome in. It's telling me that you are new as well. Hello, Emilunatrix. I haven't seen your name for a little while. I hope you're well. No, guys, don't do that. I'll be sat here talking to myself. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll just be, what will I do? Well, as you know, I can talk for England, so I'm sure we would cope, although it'd be harder to pay the bills. Oh yeah, don't look at the bank statements. Mine will go through my business account, so it's easily hidden. Not from the accountant, from my husband, just to clear that up. And also the accountant's me, so... Okay, we've got 39 seconds left on the giveaway, so do get in if you're not already. You don't need to make a purchase to be in the giveaway. I will cover the postage. It's for anybody in the UK who's over 18 and following. I'll start showing you this, but we might have to run it after the giveaway. So this, I believe, is a Heather Gems piece, which is the jewellery that's made from dyed heather root. It's really unique. I've never seen it made by anyone else other than Heather Gems. But I didn't recognise the little mark. There's a little logo on here, and it says silver on the back there. Good luck, everybody. Who's it going to be? It's Mrs. Lady Lewis. Congratulations. You popped in just at the right time. I will send that out to you. Congratulations. Woohoo. And don't forget, we've got the buyer's appreciation at the end as well. There is an answer for it looking terrible with the transactions. Just don't look. Don't look. Anyway, this one's free. So if you wanted to buy anything from me, you will get free delivery now. But there is no pressure to. There's no obligation to. Yay, your first What Not Win. How cool. I won the giveaway in the very first show I ever went on. I just came on to see how it all worked. And I was so embarrassed that I'd won it because I'd literally just come into the show, didn't know anybody in it, and then won the giveaway. And I thought, that's it, I'm going to win loads of giveaways. I don't think I've won one since, other than I know Faith did one where she does it on her iPad. I think I've won one with her that way, but I don't think I've won any of the automatic ones before. But I'm a very lucky lady, so I can't complain. So this one is on a sterling silver chain. It could do with a little bit more polishing, actually. I've just done it with a silver cloth, and I machine polished the back there just to bring that up to a shine. It's really lightweight, this heather root. And this is the oldest piece that I've found. It's just marked with the silver on the back. And I think it had... it's far too small to see. I think it was like a circle with crosses all around it, the logo, and I couldn't find it online. But anyway, I've put the question mark on because I couldn't 100% confirm it. But as I say, I've never seen them made by anyone else other than Heather Gems. They're made in Scotland from heather root, and then they dye it and then compress it into these amazing designs. It's all on sterling chain and sterling pendant. Hi, Rachel, and other friends joining us. Welcome in. Everything is listed this evening. Do shout if there's anything you want to see. What did I knock off there? Oh, we've got a bid now on the paperweight. Should we go back to that one? So this is the Caithness glass. Absolutely stunning blue glass paperweight. Look at it. It's just so gorgeous to look at. And it is engraved underneath with the Caithness crystal, Scotland. I think there's another word under there. I don't know what it is without removing the sticker. It's beautiful. Such a lovely piece. So that one has a pre-bid on of £6. Thank you, Eilibo. Yes, exactly, like a wave. Been in here for a while, watching, follow straight away, shared and double tap, etc. Oh no, please don't feel bad for winning. That wasn't a hint. Sorry, what I said. Thank you very much. That's your first purchase from me too. No, I love it when you people win. There is absolutely no obligation to do anything. Just enjoy your prize. Oh, I don't think I have had any Caithness jewellery. No, I need to look that up. Desperate for the raindrop glass. Okay, let's get that out. I'm going to make a note of that to look that up. I'm still wearing the Pandora charms, by the way. I've worn this every day since Christmas. Absolutely loving it. I am slightly worried it's spoiled me from my other jewellery, but I'm sure there will come a day where I fancy wearing a different one. I was very reluctant to list this one because it's just lovely. I've never seen anything quite like it. Let me just do the clasp back up again and we shall find it. What is it about art glass? I just love it. Have you guys seen, there's a beach somewhere, I think it's in Scotland, where there used to be an art glass studio in maybe the 60s or 70s, and they used to just dump all of their scrap glass into the sea, and over the years it's been turned into sea glass and it washes up on the beach. Is that where it is? Kirkcaldy. Looks amazing. People are very dangerous though, running into the waves to try and get it, but the pieces they find are stunning. You go there all the time? Oh, amazing. Have you found lots of the glass? Because they make it look easy, don't they, on Instagram, but it might not be. Yes, that would be amazing. Learned yesterday about givey goblins. Oh, is that people that go in just to do giveaways? Oh, well, I can tell you're not one of those, so don't worry. It's all over the beach. Amazing. Collect it and sell it. Oh, I'd love to see. Have you got anywhere where we can see? Tell us what your links or usernames are. So this one, doesn't this look like rain on a window? It reminds me of that scene in Friends where Rachel and Ross are having their break and she's sitting by the rainy window. It's brown, sort of brown drops on clear. I meant to test this bail for silver and I'm afraid I forgot, so we'll have to say that that is silver tone. I've put it onto a steel chain. This is 19.5 inches. It's silver coloured stainless steel, so it won't change colour, it won't tarnish or anything. Oh yes, please, chubby cheesecake. Well, I've been here for nearly 2 years and I've not experienced that, touch wood. This is lovely. Why are you going to take it away from me? If I look away. Mrs. G likes this one. Isn't it stunning? I think you came over from YouTube especially for this, is that right? In which case I will happily send it to you if you win it. I've never seen one like this before. I don't know, has anybody else? Don't know who it was made by. Oh, having a little bit of a fight. Kate likes it too. I like it. Can I bid? Bid, bid, bid. Gorgeous. I'd have to take off the Pandora necklace though, which I'm not prepared to do at the moment, so you can have it. I'll let you have it. Thank you very much. That's your first purchase and you fought hard for it. Thank you very much. Enjoy it. What a lovely piece. And thank you to Sam who sent that in with the most amazing donation. If you haven't seen the video last week, there were 5 boxes of stunning bits and bobs and loads of pendants and charms and things. Love that. Never seen one like that. Welcome back in, Chelsea. It was incredibly generous. If she's watching, thank you, thank you. Hello. I'm wearing 2 rings actually that I bought from you, Chelsea. Look, there's my Pandora peachy one and this fun costume one. Oh, and this one was from you as well. I haven't taken this off since I bought it either. That's been on my finger every day, I think. Love them. Ah, lovely. Right, where should we go next? Let's see if we've got any more pre-bids on the necklaces. There are more necklaces that you can't see on another stand as well to the left here. Let me just go through and see if there's anything else waiting with a bid. Bear with me, sorry. Shout at me if there's something in particular that you want to see. Nope, I can't see any bids waiting. Okay, let's see what we can get to. Should we go for that lovely amethyst at the top there? Oops. This one may have come from Chelsea as well. I can't remember. Oh, that's nice, Chelsea. I really love it. Okay, so this one is a stunning amethyst, and it's got marker seats inset as well. It's on an 18-inch sterling chain. Have we got a knot in it there? Oh, no, it's just caught up. It's a really nice fine chain. Well, not too fine chain, but a finely made chain, if you see what I mean. All sterling silver. And so there. Oh, I've got my phone plugged in, so I have to put my arm above or below the phone charger. This is actually a really good match for the colour of my top this evening. And we're going to run this one at 18. Gorgeous sterling piece. Thank you, Nicola. I didn't see you come in. Yes, they are marker seats in there, here and here and here. And they're there. There's usually a marker seat missing. I've got a whole little tub of things that with marker seats missing, and I've ordered the marker seats, but I haven't quite got around to sticking them in. Oh, thank you, Lady Lewis. Perhaps I'll have to come back to you, Chelsea, and see your others. Oh, another first purchase. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, Lady Lewis, I am often told that people listen to my videos to go to sleep. So that's not insulting at all, is it? We've talked about whether I should do like book readings and things on another channel. We should get you on here, Chelsea, selling those necklaces. And I zoom you in somehow. It's okay, it's a hobby. My friend's husband spends an absolute fortune on bits that go inside his computer, which I think is for gaming and stuff, and that's his hobby, that's his passion. So thankfully he doesn't question her purchases of jewellery. So we've got to have our thing, haven't we? Right, let's move this round to there. Look at those beautiful purples. I think I must have subconsciously matched my jumper to half the jewellery this evening. Oh, look, we can see my YouTube light in the background there. Look at this one. So this one was also in last week's video. It's really gorgeous rutilated quartz. Beautiful. You might need to look at the pictures to see it better. It's got this lovely sort of shell or fan shaped piece there on the bail, and it's marked FP, and I couldn't find the maker. There was lots of jewellery online that said it was marked FP, but nobody had actually named who FP was. It didn't come into me on a chain, so I've put it onto a 16-inch sterling chain, and it's lovely. Oh, the spinning heart necklace. Yes, we'll have a look at that. Oh, I've missed loads of comments. Right, let me run this one and then I'll check back on the comments. So Rachel likes the rutilated quartz. Quite an unusual gemstone to find, and usually very expensive when you do. Thank you very much, Rach. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the comments. Jill often misses the middle part of the show, resting her eyes. Beauty products for Chelsea. My nearly 12-year-old has gone just really, really interested in beauty products at the moment, which is natural, I think, for her age. I took her and her friend shopping on Saturday morning, which was quite an education. We were in Boots for about an hour and I had to drag them away. Yeah, it was a gorgeous one, wasn't it? Is she like P. Louise? I don't know anything about that brand other than seeing it in your pictures. She's talking about Bubble and don't know, the Sol de Janeiro that all the kids want. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. Any brass. I will have brass, probably more in the summer, like big bangles and things. I do like to buy in brass, so definitely follow and keep an eye out for future things. The next one is brassy tone, actually, but I think it's a gold tone metal, other metal rather than a brass. It's another purple one, actually. We're having a purple evening, aren't we? Funny how that happens. So this is a deep purple cat's eye. So not a gemstone, but a man-made thing. And then we've got this lovely gold tone surround. Nice on the back there. It wasn't on a chain when it came into me, so it's on one of my new gold tone steel chains. They're about 19.5 inches. And it's lovely. It goes perfectly with my jumper. Let's run that one at £3. That one is running now. I just love this sort of brushed metal look. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Kirsty. Yeah, I've seen a picture of Chelsea's postman because she sent it to me. I'm not following him or anything. That would be weird. Yeah, so you need to tell us, what's the thing then? What do we need? Mind you, you're much younger than me, Chelsea. I've realised that I've been wearing pretty much the same makeup and skincare since I was about 25, which is, I probably need some advice there. Thank you, Kirsty. To change to different products, but I mean, that requires research, and if it's not about jewellery, is it worth knowing? I don't know. I could be learning more about gemstones. It keeps him in a job. Yeah, I think I keep my postman in a job as well, I think. No, the pin button's gone again, guys. No. Man, I'm going to have a sip of the pina colada. Cheers. What am I going to do about that? I need it to kick me out again, really, don't I? Because if I close it, I'll have to restart it and I'll lose you all. Oh dear. It's pina colada time. Well, shall I show you something whilst we wait and see what happens? So if we get kicked out, do come back in again, because I don't know what's happening. Oh, that's so annoying. It was all working fine and then it's disappeared. The pin button, this happened earlier on this evening. The button to pin the auctions has just disappeared. It's just not there. So earlier it happened and then it kicked me out. And when I came back in, it was okay. Ah. Do you think that's what I should do? Create a new listing? Or see if it kicks me out. Let's see. Oh, I've done a quality listing, not a temporary one. Hold on. Let's try that again. Oh, this is so annoying. I hope it's not just me, because when I had that issue with the YouTube casting before, they said it was only me. Why would it only be me? That doesn't seem fair, does it? I've got the app all up to date. My phone's on the latest software. Although, that's a good point, my iPhone updated since the last show. I'm just trying to spell necklace and it's not going well. Hold on. Necklace it went in as. I can't see your comments now, so bear with me. Let's see if that worked. Oh no, it's gone in at £1. I didn't mean to do it as £1. Pin. Did that work? Where do you get notifications from, Joe? Yeah, I don't know what's gone on. Thank you, Joe. Well, I managed to pin it £1, but it won't be £1. So this is a rerun from last week, and I've dropped the price. This is an artisan necklace made from jasper and amber. It's really lovely. It has a copper tone toggle clasp, and I can't remember how long it is because we don't have the listing pinned. So let me just do the length, but not £1. I'll start it at 12. I think I had it at 16 or 18 last week. And it's about 20 inches. It's really lovely. Oh, Whatnot should send them, but they don't. Right. Okay, it's letting me do it. So we're running this one now at £12. Jasper, gemstone and amber. Thank you, Joe. It's really unusual. I've never seen this combination of stones before. I think it's really striking. Nice length as well. It's quite a lot of stone for your money. Thank you very much, Joe. Hi, Rachel. We're having some technical issues again. So annoying. I was just back in my stride as well. Ah, it's back. Yay. Joe, you were right. Okay, let me remove that one from the show. That's great. Okay, so we can't end up with a bid on it when it's already sold. Yay. Oh, something's gone over here on this stand. Look at this. Ah, dear. You know, this morning my 6-year-old put an umbrella up in the dining room, and I said, you mustn't do that, it's bad luck. And then I backtracked and said, some people think it's bad luck. It's probably not bad luck. And oh no, the pendant's fallen off the end. Ah, why did I say that? Anyway, she had a fabulous day, bless her. She had a really nice day, and she said, oh, it's not bad luck after all. And here's me having all the bad luck. Let me just sort this out. Talk amongst yourselves. So this one is from last week's video as well. It is upcycled from a single cloisonne enamel earring, beautiful vintage one. It is a fish and crown one, so the stud has been removed and filed back, and then it's been made into a pendant. It's really sweet. It's on a new gold tone steel chain. They're about 19.5 inches. It's a really cute one. This would be nice for stacking as well. And it's running now at £5. Thank you, Kate. Welcome back in. Yeah, bless her. My 6-year-old had an email from the teacher at lunchtime. And I thought, uh-oh. And she'd emailed me because my daughter had done so brilliantly in maths today. She's awarded her a certificate and 3 stickers and an email to me and the head teacher, which was just amazing. She was so proud of herself, bless her. She got every single question right on a maths test. Thank you very much, Helena. Oh, I was by default going to say it right, and then I questioned myself. Oh, that'll go nicely with your brooch, although you're not keeping the brooch, are you? Yeah, she's a little maths whiz. She's so quick at working things out. When we're in shops and things, even though I like to think that I'm quite good at maths, I did well in maths at school, but she gets there really quickly. And I'm like, she'll say, if I buy that, Mummy, will I have this much money left? I'm like, yeah, you will. Bless her. Right, so we were going to look at that spinner pendant, weren't we? Oh, that's funny. The temporary listing for the gemstone earrings is back, so let me remove that one. This one was also from last week's show. Last week's YouTube video. It's 9:30. Look, see, I'm losing the plot now. Happens every week, doesn't it? So this is the spinner pendant. It says, love me, yes or no, and then you can actually spin the little arrow. Now it has got some surface scratches from where it has been spun a lot. You can see that on there, hence the low price. So this came into me just as this piece, and then I've attached it to this little sparkly bit here, and then it's on a steel chain, and can't remember how long the chain is. Did I put it in there? No, I didn't put it in there. Useless. I think that's totally it with maths. I think you either are maths orientated or not. As I'm always telling my other daughter, who isn't naturally a mathematician, bless her, we all have different skills, don't we? So this one is about 16, just over 17 inches, and then it has, an extension chain. Oh gosh, I'm really losing it now. Is it nearly bedtime? I think it must be. It's an extension of 3 inches. What metal is the heart? White metal. It's not sterling. I don't think it's steel either. Could be steel, but it's definitely not sterling. It's just a white metal. Fun little piece. There was a gold tone one that was larger, so I will bring that another week as well. And we're going to run that now at £5. Thank you, Lady Lewis. Looking at it front on's probably better, isn't it? How fun. That would be a fun one to wear on Valentine's as well, won't it? Does anybody else wear Valentine's themed things on Valentine's Day, or is it just me? I have this big acrylic red heart pendant. It's on a long string of black beads, and I wear that pretty much every year on Valentine's. Thank you all back. That's your first purchase too. Wow, loads of newbies this evening. Welcome in. I'm actually out of post-it notes. There's so many of you. Let's get another pad of post-it notes out. Christmas presents. Oh no, they're hearts. Look, that's quite... Maybe perhaps we should save that for the Valentine's. The next one being close to Valentine's. We'll go for Merry Christmas instead. These were packs of post-it notes that were reduced to 10p, I think they were. They were 10p in Poundland. Right, what am I doing? Joe always forgets. Oh, you give enough exchange of Valentine's stuff? I like to do little things for my girls because it just gives them something to look forward to after Christmas is over. So I've got them some little silly things, lollies and things. Sorry. There will be a gold tone one. So if you're interested in a gold tone one, I could make one from that one. Vicky has a Tatty Divine Heart lollipop necklace. Oh wow, that sounds really cool. Yeah, our Poundland had all the Christmas stuff on 90% off. It was a bit overwhelming because I went in with the girls and we were all a bit panicky. What should we get? What should we get? It was crazy. Right, a few more necklaces left to see. I think this one might be the one I've got on. There's another purple one. Isn't it funny how that happens? There was, because we went in, I think, between Christmas and New Year's, I think. There was loads of stuff. It was too much stuff. It was massively overwhelming, thinking, what should I get? What should I stock up on? Candy canes, millions of them. So this one is more sort of cat's eye style pieces around, and it's got a gorgeous rope chain, which is in the style of a sterling one, but it's just a silver tone one. It's 18 inches, the chain, and it's really, again, look, goes brilliantly with my jumper. I must be having a purple week. This one is going at just £3. Hard to tell whether it's a vintage one or a modern one. I don't know, what do you guys think? It could be like 90s, late 90s maybe, or it could be earlier, I don't know. No takers. I love the chain on that one. Okay, let's pop that one up and there. This one I enjoyed making. So this was also made from broken bits from last week. So there was an enamel necklace that was all broken, so I've taken that piece from it there, and I've attached it to a new steel chain, which it's about 18.5 inches altogether. Cute little clasp here that I've taken off something else, and then we've got just a little dangly bead, and then this beautiful abalone shell leaf shaped drop in silver tone. So it's all silver tone, does up there at the front. Really enjoyed making this one. Thank you. I nearly made it the buyer's appreciation, but I don't know why I didn't in the end. Maybe because it took me too long to make. That one's running now at £8. Oh, thank you, TJ. It's the only one in the entire world like this. It will come in one of my Sustainabeads gift pouches. Thank you very much, TJ. I'm running out of space. I think I need a slurp of my Pepsi. I'm feeling really thirsty all of a sudden. Hello, Bixylicious. Cheers with the Pepsi Cherry. Still haven't been able to get the SodaStream liquid. I had to buy a traditional Pepsi Max. Ah, that's nice. It's probably going to keep me awake all night, but hey ho. We've got a few green things in amongst the purples. Ah, hello to Stella over on YouTube. Sorry, I've only just seen your comment there. Thank you for watching. And those of you watching on YouTube, you can come over if you want to join in the bids, the auctions and the giveaways and the chat. There's a link in the description, or there's a QR code on the screen. I think there is caffeine in Pepsi Max because you can buy caffeine. It's in the flavourings. Yeah. Okay, so back to this one. This is abalone under resin, which has given this amazing sheen. It does have a little bit of plate loss around the outside, but I think that just adds to its look. I've put it onto a silver tone stainless steel chain. They're about 19.5 inches. It's a nice heavy one, this one. Lovely size. You could stack it with that other one that we just ran, actually, because that had the abalone in it as well, didn't it? That one's running now at £5. It reminds me a little bit of my big labradorite ring. It's about the same size as that. Joe likes that one. Thank you, Joe. Losing feeling in my shoulder now. The one advantage of that clip thing I had last week for my phone was that I could put my elbows on the table. But otherwise, it was a bit of a failure. Thank you very much. Oh dear, you've had one too. I think you can get caffeine-free Pepsi Max, because I only let my eldest daughter have caffeine-free Coke if there's one available. One of my friends has caffeine-free at her house, so she's had one or two of those. But if she has normal caffeine, like she'd had like an inch of Coke once, or Diet Coke, in a restaurant, she was just awake until the early hours of the morning. It really, really sent her just doolally. So she's not allowed this one. Coke Zero is caffeine free. I'm not sure it is, because I think they do a Coke Zero caffeine free. I don't like Coke Zero. Do you guys? I feel like I can really taste the sweeteners. Oh dear, sorry. I think we've hit the problem. My Carberry hasn't been sleeping for the last however many months. The gold one that's caffeine free, yeah. Yeah, I think it's sickly too. I had one at the weekend and I thought, oh, I don't like it. Ah, dear. Right, back to the jewellery. I was thirsty though. I can't sleep after a Whatnot show anyway. I get far too excited. I save my sleeping for Thursday lunchtime when I'm editing this week's video. I always fall asleep doing that. Oh no, bless you. Oh, it's the worst, isn't it, not being able to sleep? Okay, now this one, it was so similar to the bloodstone one that I ran last week that I kept it back for a week. I think that this is moss agate. I've put a question mark on it just because I'm not an expert in gemstones. But you can see there you've got the white areas. It's probably better to see in the photos than under the lights in the light box. It's a nice chunky heart on a gold tone chain. And did I put the length here? 20.5 to 22.5. Thank you, Lady Lewis. Agrees that it is a moss. Beautiful. Yeah, you could go to bed now. I'll talk you to sleep. That one is running now at £8. Thank you, Kate. It feels really nice, actually. It would be a nice one to fiddle with whilst you're wearing it. Lavender oil. This time of year is weird as well, isn't it? Because it gets dark so early. There's that's no like trigger to go to bed. Thank you, Kate. Oh, I just realised that Kaveri has 2 trays. I'll sort that out later. If you can't get off to sleep, put on one of my videos. It'll send you to sleep. It's almost a guarantee. Shall I show you the necklace that looks like it's not there on the listing? This is a really sweet little vintage one, but you can't really see it on the stand in the listing pictures. So this is a long gold tone. It does have a stamp on here. What does it say? It says 3S. Threes. Anybody know what that means? I don't know. It could just be the style number of the clasp or something. I don't know. It's got these lovely little blue sparkles, and then comes down to the centre there. 24.5 inches. You could stack this one quite nicely, or it'd be really nice if you were wearing like a shift dress just to have something simple over it. And it's got a pre-bid on it of £2. And that one's going to Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Watch them again. I did wonder whether I should do like a podcast type video that people could just listen to, like when you're driving or relaxing. But I don't really know how I would witter on for long enough, what I would talk about. I don't know. I'm not displaying this very well, sorry. Thank you, Sarah. Invisible necklaces. Okay. I think we must only have a few left now. What happened to the polymer clay one? I can't even see that one. I must have fallen off. Oh, it's hanging around the side of the stand. Shall we do that one next? Send everyone to sleep whilst they're driving. Yeah, perhaps I'd need to do a more excited one. Okay, so this one it's hard to see actually in the light box. If you click on the picture, you'll be able to see it better. It's a red, black and white. It's polymer clay and set into a silver tone pendant. And the chain is silver tone, 17 to 20 inches. I'm guessing it's an artisan piece. There's no maker's name on it anywhere. Oh, thank you, Mrs. G. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night. Come back if you need help going to sleep. This one's running now at £5. No takers for that one. Quite fancy that one myself. My eldest, when she was in reception year at school, they used to do the school fair. a secret wrapping room where you can send your child in with, I think it was like either £1, £2, £3 or £5, and there was stuff all laid out on the tables that the parents have donated, things like hand creams and all sorts of stuff, and the children could choose something and then volunteers would wrap it up for you. Really sweet. And what she chose me when she was in year art was a polymer clay bangle, and I can't remember if it's a necklace or earrings, but it's very similar colours to that. Time for work in Australia. Why can't we just play with jewellery all day? I'm afraid that is what I do all day. Apart from Wednesdays when I'm packing it all. There's less playing, more packing goes on. But I enjoy that too, so I'm not complaining. Okay, this was another upcycle from last week. Yes. My eldest went through a big phase on polymer clay, made loads of things. She's got quite a lot of Fimo stuff. And she and I did a little workshop last year at a craft materials show, and it was such good fun. We really enjoyed it. She made the most gorgeous earrings from shell, and she'd made like a tie-dye effect by mixing pinks and turquoise colours. They're absolutely gorgeous. She did really nicely, whereas mine was more sort of, I did strawberries and they were very, I was trying to do it like technically and very precisely, whereas she was much more free with hers. They were lovely. Okay, so this is abalone. As you know, I love the abalone. So these were donated bits. This was from a broken necklace, and this was, or it might have been a bracelet. This was from a different broken necklace, but they are a perfect match together. Were they? I think I'm making that up, actually. I did make one like that, and I've saved that one for the next show. I think this was the end of the broken necklace. So I've, instead of keeping it on the bits as it was broken, I've put it onto a new chain. Sorry, I lied to you there. I've corrected myself. It's on a new gold tone steel chain. Again, they're about 19.5 inches. This is a really lovely drop. And it's going to run at £8. That one is running now. Sort of hard to see with everything I've got on. Really gorgeous abalone shell or power shell, the same thing with 2 names. Helena likes that one. Thank you very much. And if you saw it in the video, I'll bring the other one next time. I'll try my very best to remember anyway. As we know, I don't have the best memories. Do check out as well the buy it now. So if you haven't already, there's a few bits in there too. I can see that we've now got a bid on the purple one. After that one, we've got one more to see. If there's anything left listed that you would like to make me an offer on, let me know, and I shall consider it, as in put it in the comments. Oops, just knocked over the giveaway, sorry. So let's have another quick look at this one because it has a bid on it now. So gorgeous, I've lost my words now, like a cat's eye finish, purple around the outside there, and then on this gorgeous rope chain, which is silver tone, 18 inch. It's a really lovely piece. It's worth it just for that lovely chain, even if you didn't like the pendant, I think. Although I think you'd probably need to, if you are buying it for just the chain, let me know, because I'd need to remove the pendant for you, unless you have the pliers to do that with. That one is running now at £3 to TJ. Thank you, TJ. And then the last one we're going to see is purple as well. Thank you very much, TJ. I am glad that the pin button reappeared again. What a relief. This is an unusual one. I wonder if this one might be an artisan one. So it is a long necklace. So I wrapped it around twice on here so you could, just so that you could see all the beads. I don't know what these ones are. They are a stone. but I suspect they've been dyed, whereas the round ones in between these ones are amethysts, and then it's on a bronze tone, and it's 35.5 inches. So you could double it up and wear it short if you wanted to, or you can wear it long. This would be very on trend actually for this year, a nice long one. You could even add some kind of pendant to it if you had something that was right. And that one is running now at 8. That's the last lot of the show, unless anybody wants anything rerun. Do have a look in the shop and let me know. Oh, thank you, Rachel. It is. I love to rescue as much as I can, although it has left my workshop in rather a state, which is why I shall be spending next weekend trying to tidy it all up. Tribal jewellery. Well, I haven't specifically heard tribal, but Vintage Revival is on the list. Oh, look, it looks like I'm wearing the necklace now. And large statement pieces as well. So I think that would probably fall into that, although not mentioned specifically. Let me just check I haven't missed anything, and then we will run the buyer's appreciation. Shout now if there's anything else you want to see or offer on. I don't think there's anything massively new in the buy it now, but I can go through that if you wanted to see them. Right, let's run the buyer's appreciation. So the buyer's appreciation is running now. So if you're in the UK and you've made a purchase this evening, please do enter. This was upcycled from broken bits that were sent in to my YouTube channel in last week's video, and it's on a steel chain. Good luck, everybody. Close up of the Pandora. So there is a short on my YouTube channel, so it's Jewellery Rescue if you don't follow me over there. I think it was only last week, so it'll be one of the top ones in the shorts. But I can show you quickly. So for Christmas, I got this one and this one. They're from the Talisman collection. And then I've added, this is a Pandora Moments arrow. This one I made from just a costume piece. That one's not silver. And then the little eye is from the Pandora Me range. So I'm wearing them like that. This is a Thomas Sabo connector, and these are from my Pandora Me bracelet. And then it's connected to my great-great-grandfather's pocket watch chain. And I love it. Love it, love it. Let's just pop it back on. There we go. Want to wear it all the time. Love it, love it. I played with it a lot. Boxing Day I spent running up and down the stairs pulling other things out of my jewellery box till I got the perfect arrangement. And because I had then taken the links out of my Pandora Me bracelet, I bought this one, the ruthenium plated one, which was half price in the sale with Christmas money. And then that's a piece that I had taken off the pocket watch chain. It was the bit that was holding the T-bar, I think. Thank you. Glad you get it too. Oh, battery low warning. So we've got 3 minutes left on the giveaway. Let me just show you. I popped the accessorised ring that didn't sell the other week into the buy it now. That one has got a little extra bit of resin on there, so just to note that, but it is new. I've got one of my daughter's items left, which is this abstract compact mirror. She makes those, they're upcycled, and she gets all the money. You can get a silver cloth for £1, a gift bag for £1, but if you bought anything upcycled this evening or it's your first purchase, you will likely get one of those anyway. I make stickers with silly jewellery and thrifted related sayings. You get 6 in a pack. There are But yes, 2 weeks time. I'm normally on every Tuesday, but I have high street retailers as well, and 3 of them want restocking. And I've got 2 appointments for my daughters next week, and there's not enough out in the day, so I'll be back the week after. But there will be YouTube videos and things in the meantime as well. These are my teeny tiny upcycled earrings in sterling silver. There's lots of different colourways and designs of those in the Buy It Now. My little one made this one, my 6-year-old. This is for a child. It's very small, very cute. It's got little crystals inside it. There are some gorgeous marker seat clip-on earrings. These ones. There's a sterling silver accessorised ring. I forgot that was in there when somebody asked earlier about small rings, because that was a small size. There is a sterling extender chain, make your necklace longer, and it has hearts on it. I've dropped the price on that as well, so if you've looked at that before, you might be pleasantly surprised. Oh, thank you so much, Cheeky. She was so thrilled. She sold everything that was listed last time, all of the new things. She was absolutely thrilled. Oh, there's a pink pair of the... Oh, they've gone upside down in the tray. It's a pink pair. Oh, thank you, Vicky. And then I make rings as well. So these are aluminium, hand hammered and shaped by me. There's thick ones and whoops, and thinner ones. The sizes and everything is in all of the listings. And I've got 1 bracelet in at the moment, so that's hand hammered by me. These are adjustable as well. All on the Buy It Now. Oh, thank you, John. They're gorgeous, those clip-on earrings. A bargain. 5 seconds left on the giveaway. Good luck, everybody. Who's it going to be? Good luck, good luck. It's Kagar. Congratulations. How lovely. Well done, you. Thank you, everybody, for entering. Yay. Lovely, lovely. What a nice evening. I'm going to miss you all next week, so please do pop on over to the profile and bookmark the week after. If you missed me saying before, it's covered in hearts because it will be the last show with posting before Valentine's Day, I think, but it's not going to be a Valentine's themed show. There might be a few extra hearts than normal, but it will be a normal show. I just thought it'd be nice to brand it for Valentine's. So I shall see you then. If you are new, welcome. I'm Kat, and you can find me elsewhere online. I'm Sustainabeads on Facebook, Sustainabeads UK on Instagram, and on YouTube I'm Jewellery Rescue, which is where I do my unbaggings, my thrift hauls, my upcycling projects and tutorials. Oh, you missed it. I'm sorry that you missed the bargains. If you want to watch the replay, it will be posted on my YouTube channel. That's quite an easy thing to listen to in the background if you like to hear me wittering on. I don't think I missed anything, but do shout now if I did. And otherwise, I will see you in 2 weeks' time. Have a good couple of weeks, everybody. Oh, no. Sorry. There were a few things left, so if there's something that you did like that didn't sell, come back and let me know and I can relist it for next time. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate your company and your purchases and your support, and a huge thanks to John Chom, as ever, for all of her lovely modding as well. See you in 2 weeks, guys. Good night.